So guys, FM23 is just around the corner and the game will be released on the 8th of November, but I know you guys are already starting to plan what club you are going to do your beta save with or what club you're going to do your main save with. Well, today I have done some research and I am bringing you 35 new clubs in FM23 for you guys to take over. These are only out of the top 5 leagues, so we are covering England, France, Germany, Italy and Spain in today's video. If you do want to see some more for other clubs around the rest of Europe or maybe the rest of the world, please do drop a like on the video and let me know that you guys are interested in this sort of stuff in that comment section, because it really does help me be able to tailor my content for the stuff that you guys ultimately do want to see. So starting in England, it's alphabetical. We're starting off in England. Let's head to the Vanarama National League North. So starting in the National League North then, the first team on our list is Banbury United, who won the Southern Premier Division Central last season, and this will be their first year in the National League North. Based in Derbyshire, Buxton were crowned champions of the Premier Division of the Northern Premier League after being in the division for the previous 5 seasons, and they will also be making their National League North debut. This one is for 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 and all of his fans as we welcome Peterborough Sports into the main game for the first time. The Turbines got promoted to the National League North after playoff success last season. Is Kev going to take charge of this team and guide them to glory? Another side securing promotion via the playoffs, we complete the National League North lineup with Scarborough Athletic, who play at the Flamingo Land Stadium. What a stadium name. Moving on to the south of England, we start with Cheshunt, who finished 5th in the Isthmian Premier Division, but dominated in the playoffs with their run, defeating Hornchurch 2-1 in the final to get themselves into FM23. Next up we have Farnborough, who also secure promotion via the playoffs, knocking off the Met Police and Hazing Yedding to book that National League South spot this season. Taunton Town are going to be in Football Manager for the first time in their history following their title winning season in the Southern League, so the National League South is looking very, very good for new teams here. And rounding things off, we have Worthing, who are the last new team in England who won the Isthmian Premier Division last season, winning 74% of their matches, which is very, very impressive. If you are liking this list of new teams that you can manage in FM23, please do drop a like on the video down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here and you're gearing up for FM23. There will be plenty more FM23 coverage coming up over the coming weeks before the game is released. But let's move on with this list. We're taking our talents to France. Moving on to France, and we have 4 new teams to talk to you guys about, and we are kicking things off with FC Versailles 78. This is the home of the French monarchy and an official training centre of the French Football Federation. Versailles is going to be my main save of choice in FM23. You can catch all that action live here on this YouTube channel. Promoted out of the National 2 Group C last season, we have Martigues, who have returned to the Championnat National after a 10-year spell in the lower leagues of French football. Another team coming out of Paris, as we have Paris 13 Atletico, who have seemingly taken PSG's homework and altered it slightly with their new club badge this season. Can you take this team and become the best Parisian side in your save? Last up for France, we have Le Puy Foot, who won the National 2 Group D last season. This isn't the highest Le Puy have actually been in their history, having spent 5 seasons in Ligue 2 during the 1980s. Kicking things off in Germany, we have SPVGG Bayreuth, who are based in Bavaria. Winning the Regionella Bayern last season, Bayreuth will be in Football Manager for the first time in their history. This is another team that you can take all the way to the top. Next up, we have SV Ellsberg, who returned to the Dreiliga for the first time since 2013-2014 after winning their regional division last season. Last time they only recorded 1 season in the German 3rd division. Do you think you can do better with this team? Now we are talking about a fallen giant for FM23. This club is a former DFB Pokal and Bundesliga winner. We are of course talking about 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪. Financial problems caused their downfall many moons ago. Can you pick up this fallen giant and return them to title winning glory? Rounding off Germany, we have VfB Oldenburg, who secured promotion last season with a playoff victory against BFC Dynamo. Personally, I love managing in Germany, so any of these four clubs would be an amazing challenge to take over for FM23. So we move across to Italy now, and we're talking Serie C. Italy's third division is broken down into regions, so we have a few more teams to cover this time around. First up, we have 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙩, who are playing in Serie C Group C this season. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 have had some financial issues throughout their history, which saw them having to start at the bottom of Italian football in 2013, and now they've worked their way back up to Serie C. Addons are a team that have been in Football Manager before, back in 2019-2020. However, they only lasted for just the one season with an immediate relegation. Winners of the Serie D Group C last season, Addons will be in the Serie C Group A this time out. Coming out of southwest Italy, we have 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙩, which is named after a nearby mountain, which is actually shown in their club badge. They will be playing in the same division as 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Which one of these two clubs will come out on top? Now we have my favourite club badge of the video so far. We have Giuliano Calcio, a club who have been reformed more times than I've had hot dinners. The club were refounded in 2010, 2017 and 2021. Perhaps its third time is a charm with this Italian club. During the summer of 2021, Novara lost its professional status and a Phoenix club was founded in Serie D. This Phoenix club gained promotion last season by winning Serie D Group A and will now be playing their football in the Serie C. Founded in 1923, we have 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙪𝙗, who will be returning to Serie C for a second time in the club's history for the 2022-2023 season. The Yellows and Red will last in Serie C back in the 1940s, so this will be their debut inside a Football Manager game. Another Italian club that has been refounded after bankruptcy, we have Rimini. It's like there's a lot of financial issues in Italy. An interesting note about Rimini, Samir Handanovic is a notable former player. It's rare that I would be older than a football club, but up next we have San Donato Tanavelli, who were founded in 2006. So this is the highest up the Italian Football League pyramid that this club would have ever played. I know that 𝘼𝙗𝙗 has his eye on this club for a save. We have San Giuliano City because of their amazing club badge. Only founded last year after a relocation, this club were promoted at the first time of asking from Serie D and will be looking to continue that upward trajectory. Rounding off the 10 clubs in Italy, we have SEF Torres, who are the oldest team in Sardinia. They secured promotion to Serie C via the playoffs last season. So there is only one nation left to cover in these top 5 nations, so let's head on over to sunny Spain. Founded in 1956 after a merger between Sociedad Deportiva Ceuta and Atletico Tetuan, we start in Spain with AD Ceuta. Promoted, even though they finished in 4th last season, Ceuta hasn't started the season very well and currently find themselves 17th in the real world table. A team that have started the season well is Cordoba. They were promoted last season and have started this year with 5 wins from 5 games played. Side note on this team, they were purchased by a Bahrainian investment firm back in December 2019. Did someone say sugar daddy? Next up, we have Addons. They are a former Segunda Division side, but all the way back in the 1950s. An interesting fact about this team, they had their coach and general manager arrested for match-fixing allegations back in 2017 after a 12-0 loss to Barcelona's B team. Another lovely club badge on display here with Intercity. This club is based in Valencia and founded in 2017. This club won Group 5 of the 4th tier of Spanish football last season and will be playing in Group 2 of the Spanish 3rd tier this year. La Nucia achieved their first promotion ever to the Spanish 3rd Division thanks to a 93rd minute San Julian winner in the promotion playoffs. That is now a player that is always going to be a hero of the club. Do you reckon you can add your name to that list? Next up, we are talking about a team boasting a stadium with a capacity of over 14,000. Merida is a little bit of a yo-yo club that needs someone to come in and guide them to a little bit more steady and safer times. Another team in the lower leagues of Spain with a huge stadium, Murcia Stadium, has a capacity of over 31,000, so it has the infrastructure to see this club rise back up the leagues, as they are already an 8-time winner of the Spanish 2nd Division. Next up, we have Club Deportivo Numancia, who became widely known in Spain after their cut run back in the 1995-1996 season, where they knocked out 3 top flight clubs before being knocked out themselves at the quarterfinal stage by Barcelona. They will play in Group 2 after winning the division below last season. Now we have the one and only reserve team on this list, which is Osasuna B. Reserve squad to the team in La Liga, Osasuna B will be looking to make a name for themselves alongside some of the other B teams in this division, such as Barcelona B, Bilbao Athletic and Real Sociedad B. Last but by no means least, we have Pontevedra, a club who have played in the Spanish top flight, albeit back in the 1960s, achieving promotion last season via the playoffs. Can you take them all the way back to the top of La Liga like they were in 1965? So guys, that is my list of the 35 brand new clubs for you guys to be in FM23 out of the top 5 nations of Europe. Have any of these piqued your interest? Let me know down in the comment section, and if you want to continue watching stuff around FM23, check out this video that's going to be up here, which was my live reaction to the headline feature trailer.